thought and conversations happening in the other room.
I said, are you ready? And you said, so
I know, I think I said,
it sounded like to me.
Communication. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I am not.
That's my husband, Tim, over there. He is sending out the text message to let everybody know that we are live. So, y'all, we have a cute craft today. I think it's going to be super, super cute. We are doing a little rolling pin craft. I am going to be gifting today. So, whatever I use today, I'm going to put together a little bundle and I'm going to send it to someone today. And we haven't done that in a while. I realized, I'm like, I haven't gifted supplies in a while. So, we're going to do that today. So, if you're hanging out watching us, all you have to do is share this video, let us know in the comments that you did, and right here at the end of this live, we will choose somebody to gift the supplies that I used today. Okay, I got some really fun fabric here. I've got some raffia. I've got the rolling pins, of course. I'm not going to send you thread and needle because you probably have thread and needle, and I have one needle. I had to dig for this one needle here, but you might be able to just glue it and not use the thread and needle if you don't want to use the thread and needle too. So, but y'all, it's going to be cute. So come on in. Let's say hello to some of our friends popping in. I see Miss Michelle, Miss Robin, Miss Chris. Hello, Miss Sharon. Hello, Miss Jean in Virginia. Hello, Dorothy and Patty and Michelle. Hello, Miss Virginia, Miss Sharon, Miss Candace. Hello, Miss Chris, Miss Patty, Miss Julie, Miss Stephanie, Miss Shauna. Hello, everybody. Who's ready to craft? I'm so ready to craft. Hello, Miss Lila. Hello, Miss Robin, Miss Janet, Miss Julie. I have to say hello, Miss Lila Gaffney, because you caught me the one day when I said it like that. You're like, I knew something was up because you never say my name that way. Hello, Miss Jennifer, Miss Dana, Miss Dawn. Hello. I got to change up the way I say things so you don't know when I'm on to you. Hello, Miss Des and Patty and Karen. Hello, and look at everybody popping in. All right. We've got some fun fall colors that we're going to use today. I've got jute, magnolia white, black, and terracotta. They are all Ceramcoat brand as usual because that's what we do around here. Y'all, we're going to dive right into this craft. We're literally going to just dive head first into this craft. No tipping the toes or dipping the toe, dipping the toes, dipping the toes. No dipping the toes into the crafting. We're diving head first, okay? Miss Georgette is at a conference. What kind of conference? Just happened to be on a quick break and saw this. I will sprinkle even though I can't watch. Well, thank you for sprinkling. Thanks for letting us know that you are, and that's all you have to do. Come back later, pop onto the end and see if your name was chosen because we're going to be gifting supplies today, okay? Aww. Lila says, love you too. Yes. You too, Tim. You too, Tim. Y'all, I got super glue on my, or not super glue, hot glue. The hot glue gun apparently got too close with this paintbrush and dribbled some glue on it. I was going to use this paintbrush, but I guess I'm not going to use that paintbrush. I need to wash my paintbrushes, y'all. That's my dirty little secret, okay? That is my dirty little crafting secret, is I do not wash my paintbrushes often enough. And sometimes I don't wash them until I run out. I have been known to go swipe some, thank goodness I own a craft store, I've been known to go swipe brand new ones off the shelf and take them out of stock because I didn't wash my paintbrushes, okay? Everyone's got a dirty little secret. That's my dirty little secret, is my dirty paintbrushes, okay? Show me a thumbs up if you can relate to that. If you have gone way too long between washing your brushes. Oh, Callie had a meet and greet for preschool this morning. How fun is that? All the kids starting school. I know some of y'all are like, that's old news. We've been in school for a month. I don't even know how you guys do that.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm using jute to paint the whole shebang, okay? The whole thing. I'm using jute. You could leave it natural, but it just feels a little more finished when you use the jute or when you use paint and you paint it, okay?
Tomorrow will be her first day of preschool.
First day of preschool. That's so fun. That's so exciting. I know it's a little bittersweet. Elena's starting her senior year. She is our last child. This is the last first day of school for our children that we will ever experience. It's the last The last one. It's a little bittersweet. It's like, yay, we did it. Whoop, whoop. Pat on the back, Mom and Dad. We made it this far. We're almost to the finish line.
Yep.
Finish strong.
Well, there is no finish line.
There really isn't. There really isn't, but of this chapter. The finish line of this chapter.
Yes.
But seeing all those sweet little babies going to school for the first time, starting kindergarten, I'm just like, oh, my little heart pitter patters and misses my babies. So, not enough to go back and do it over again.
Yeah, no.
I'd like to relive moments, but the whole thing, no thanks. No.
Hi,
thanks.
Eliza. Yes, I would like to. Yeah, there's moments that I miss having littles, but not enough to start over, and it's
Lord, no.
times.
Lord, no. I cannot even imagine the people who get to our age and then go, oops, oops, another one on the way, and starting over. Like, I could not even fathom that. Mm-mm. Like, no. I'm to the point where I'm enjoying my kids where they are. It's neat seeing them grow into the young adults that they are, and I look forward to someday having grandbabies that we can play with and spoil and send home to Mom and Dad.
Yes.
We do look forward to that. All right, I'll come back and finish my ends in a minute. Just gonna let it dry a little bit.
Kathy says, I'm anxious to see what you're making. I have another rolling pin in the back seat of my car.
Ooh, yeah, I didn't even tell you what I'm making, did I?
You did not.
I just told you what I'm using. Can anyone guess? Let me see if you guys can guess it. Can anyone guess it with the supplies I showed you? Can you guess what we're making today? I want to see your guesses. And I'm betting somebody's going to figure it out. Somebody's going to know it. All right, let me dry this a little bit and then I'll do the other end of this handle, okay? Aw, y'all would be awesome grandparents. I hope so. I look forward to it. I want to be that cool grandma and grandpa that's fun and the kids like to come and hang out with, right? Don't we all? Don't we all? Hopefully we can be that for our kids. Crystal says a scarecrow. Ann says a scarecrow. Elizabeth says gingerbread or scarecrow. Kim says scarecrow.
You can't wait until you can sugar them up and send them home.
Paybacks to what my mom and dad did to us. Let's pass it on generation.
I'm going to drop a kid off at some point. They're going to come back with an empty 5-pound pail of gum.
Yep, absolutely. You all are so smart. Yes, we are making a scarecrow. We are doing a scarecrow. A cute little scarecrow.
All they had to do was read the description.
Oh, did we say scarecrow? Did you tell them?
You told them.
Oh, did I tell you?
Oh, don't even.
I don't remember telling him.
You did, because I said, what do you want me for the title?
I think I did. I guess I did tell you.
You did.
That was like a while ago, though. Because we went and did like 5 other things between then and now.
And
we went home and came back.
You've even told me that the description has to be more descriptive because...
I did.
Yes, you did.
I did. I know I did. No, I'm agreeing with you. I did. I did tell you we got to have good descriptive titles. So when people are searching for the videos later, it's easier for you guys to find them. We're trying to be mindful.
I missed a new person, I think. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold
got a
on.
newbie?
Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hit the pause. Okay. I don't know why I'm painting so perfect, because I'll probably come in and distress it. Maybe.
You will.
Maybe. Yeah, I probably will.
Oh.
Who am I kidding?
Yes.
Of course I will.
Oh, where'd it go?
That's somebody new? Miss Cherie.
Miss Cherie.
Welcome, Cherie.
She is a newbie.
Welcome. I hope you enjoy it here. If you do, make sure you hit that follow button. If you're on Facebook, hit the subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, make sure you're following and subscribing in both the places, because sometimes we are one place and not the other.
Kim says, you two are a great couple. Do you ever fight?
We won't talk about that. Of course we do. Of course we do.
I don't know if we have disagreements.
We do have disagreements. I get hurt feelings. I'm emotional. I just bit my cheek. I'm emotional and sensitive. He is
not.
He's not as emotional. He's getting more emotional in his more mature years.
Yeah, I don't like it.
He's much more emotional than he used to be, but not when it comes to like relationship stuff. He's like, I know you ain't going nowhere. I know I ain't going nowhere. I know everything's great for, you know, like whatever. I can be mad at you and get over it, or you can be mad at me and I'll get over you being mad at me. I'm like, it's over. He hates me. He's gonna leave me. Our life is over. We'll never be happy again.
And
Maybe not that bad, but you know. I'm a little dramatic, can you tell?
I saw this saying on some, as I was randomly scrolling, it says, we're in this for good. If you tired of me, go take a nap.
Go take a nap. Go take a nap.
Go take a nap.
Oh, we got a new one, Julie, too. A new one. We got a new one. we got another new person here, Miss Julie. Miss Sharon is like our little welcome wagon here. I see her saying welcome to people all the time. We have a very welcoming community here. You guys are amazing.
You guys, don't go sharing all of that information.
What information? How emotional you are?
Yes.
How sensitive you are?
Yes, he does tear up now.
He does. He didn't used to. Y'all, he did not used to.
I think Tim is more emotional than he lets on.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
I don't like it.
You guys have gotten him going here a couple times.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why men struggle with showing their emotions.
Well,
us, we're just like,
especially
waterworks.
Gen X, you know, boomers, Gen Xers, we were just raised differently.
Yes. Yes.
So.
Yeah, I get that. You want to put the overhead on so they can see
Your hands?
my hands and what we got going on here. I'll use a little bit bigger brush, not big. You might want to zoom in a bit because it's gonna be more detailed. I'm gonna go ahead and do the face, and then we're gonna add all the other fun embellishments. Because otherwise all that'll be in the way when we're doing the face. Now it's very skinny, so the face is very narrow, so it's gonna be like not a huge face. So I'm gonna try and keep it where you guys can see it.
I'm way zoomed in.
I'm gonna start with kind of like with two eyes, and I'm gonna start with like, I'm gonna use the white, and it's gonna be like a candy corn shape. So think candy corn. Think like a rounded corners of a triangle, like triangle with rounded corners. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna start with eye number 1. Yeah, right about there.
I'm gonna try and zoom that in.
It's gonna have a hat, so I wanna make sure that the hat doesn't cover the eyes.
Where do you buy those rolling pins?
You can get these at any of the craft stores. You can buy like I think it's like a 4-pack at like, I was gonna say Joann's, but not anymore. Michael's has them. Hobby Lobby, I know Hobby Lobby has them. I think that's where I bought mine. Sometimes you can find them, well, you can always find them like in their wood pile section, in the wood section, but sometimes in the fall, you can find these in the fall section as well. And of course, always, whenever you can, try to get them when they're on sale.
Oh, definitely.
In the wood pile section, they go on sale like every other week or so. And then, of course, if it's seasonal, if you find them in the fall section, they'll go on sale as well. So just kind of like a candy corn shape.
Tammy says, us Gen Xers hide our emotions because we were told, quit your crying or we'll give you something to cry about.
Right, right. Can't say that anymore, it seems.
No, you'll get canceled.
Right. Don't cancel us, please, 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 please.
So is that zoomed in far enough for you guys, or do you want me to zoom it in a little bit farther?
So you can see one of my eyes got a little bit bigger than the other, so I'm going to just extend the other one a little bit.
Somebody said they added a new. Hold on here, where'd it go?
What?
Have you heard the new one, Jen Jones, between Boomers and X?
No, there's like a new generation?
Yeah.
Oh.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
What is it called?
Jen Jones.
Oh.
Is it like George Jones? The George Jones,
Okay. right, we're gonna leave that there for now. We're gonna rinse this. I'm gonna dry it a little bit because I'm afraid my rolling pin's gonna try rolling on me and then I'm gonna end up with messing it up. So I'm gonna dry this layer because we're gonna paint over this layer a little bit in just a minute, okay? Now don't forget guys, we are going to be gifting somebody all the supplies I'm using today, minus the paint and the needle and thread. But I'll send somebody a rolling pin, and I'll send you the fabric and some raffia and all the other supplies that I use, okay? All you have to do is share this video, let us know in the comments that you did, okay? And then we will pick somebody. All right.
You don't have to go out of your way when you stop at the church. You could swing by.
Are you voice texting somebody?
Yes, Brian.
Brian. Okay. Okay, next we're gonna do the nose. The nose, of course, it's just gonna be another triangle as well, but we're gonna do the terracotta orange. So we're gonna do, it's gonna be a little stumpier of a nose.
1954 through 1956. Huh.
Huh. It's,
you know, if you used a vise to paint the face, it wouldn't roll.
you could, if you have a vise to put it on, you
I've got a
totally
vise.
could do that.
I've got several vices.
Yes, you do. And don't worry about perfection. It does not have to be perfect. Don't stress over it. Like I said, last time I did a carrot, or not carrot. Last time I did a scarecrow, most scarecrows are painted by the farmer, and you think the farmer is painting it perfect? No, he doesn't care about painting it perfect. He just wants to scare the crows away. Okay? So don't.
See,
don't
that's
get hung
what
up on it.
happened. I didn't have a scarecrow, so I end up with you.
You end up with a crow, just the crow. Right, right. You did not use your scarecrow. You did not scare the crow girl away. No, the crow girl found
Wait.
her way. She stuck around. Yes. My maiden name is Crow. So, no, he could not fend off the crow girl.
And the way to be in the running for the gift is to share this out and to interact with us.
Yep. Share the video. Let us know in the comments that you did. And then we will choose someone at the end who it shows that you shared. All right, so now we're gonna do the black. I got a nice fine tip, super fine tip paintbrush here. Tim's got his cherry vanilla
Pepsi.
Getting really close to joining. What are you getting really close to joining, Miss Jen? Jennifer Berry, I'm getting really close to joining. I'm so excited. What are we joining?
Let me pop out.
What are we joining? The rolling pin is probably, how long is it? I will tell you. The rolling pin is 7 inches long. And you could do this with a big rolling pin too. If you have an old big one that you want to paint, you could do it with a bigger one, for sure. All right. Next, we're going to do, I think UPS is here, packages are going out. VIP group, all your orders are officially going out the door today. We are caught up with all orders from the weekend, and all of your exclusive cutout orders are on their way. All right, so for the mouth, I'm gonna do kind of like a squiggly line, okay? I'm gonna kind of start here, squiggle back and forth, and then come back up. So like a smiley. It's gonna be a happy scarecrow. A happy scarecrow. And I'm just going to zigzag it back and forth. Maybe not zigzag, because there's not, like, it's not sharp edges. It's like curvy edges. It's a little bit challenging because it curves, but that's okay. That's okay. I think I want this one to curve back up a little bit on this side. Like so. Gonna go over a couple spots a little bit. Make sure we got a solid line-ish. Like so. Sorry guys, get a little quiet when I'm focused. Can you guys see? I'm not blocking it with my big old head, am I? Tell me if I'm blocking it with my head, y'all. I'm sorry if I am. Okay. So there's our little squiggly mouth. And then we're gonna do some X's. Do an X at each end. So they're like little stitches, like it's hand stitched. An X at this end, like so. Little X's. All right, good, good, good. You're all like, nope, you're good. Okay, I'm always like, you guys, I'm always afraid my head is gonna like cover the camera and then you can't see anything and I'm not gonna realize because I'm looking down. All right, y'all can see, good, good, good. All right, I'm gonna add a couple more X's here and there on the mouth. Just kind of random, not really any rhyme or reason. Just wherever it feels like a good spot to add another one. Very fine tip paintbrush. You could use paint pens. I find paint pens, it's hard to get the nice detailed lines. Maybe I'm using the wrong paint pens, but I find it hard. I've got those stitches. And then we're gonna go back and work on the eyes. We're gonna work on the nose a little bit too, but we're gonna do the eyes first, okay? I'm going to, almost like a candy corn, you know how the candy corn's got like 3 layers? Like the top 2 layers are what's gonna be black. And I'm gonna leave the bottom white, okay?
All right, sorry about that, guys.
All right.
Our buddy Brian stuff. Let me get off the table.
I was gonna say, I keep getting ready to go and then I keep feeling the table move. Brian's got your orders.
Yep, the last of them.
All right. We're getting VIP kits ready to go. Those will be going out on Tuesday. And then virtual kits for KCR Live will be going out on the 15th. So there's a lot going on
There's
here,
a lot
y'all.
going on.
There's a lot happening. I'm just gonna fill this in. I might go down just a little bit further than what I did.
Yeah, it's a lot. A lot went to the post office yesterday. We got a bunch going today.
Sometimes it helps to flip it over.
So it says permanent markers.
I always worry about markers bleeding. That's my worry with markers. It depends on the surface of what you're painting on. But that is an option.
Are you working on your anniversary?
No, we will be gone on our anniversary. Tim and I are going on a little trip. I have my mastermind meeting coming up next week. But Tim and I are leaving on Friday this week. And we are going to spend a few days, just the 2 of us, celebrating our anniversary, going on a little anniversary trip before the mastermind meetings. So, and then he will be working on some stuff, computer stuff, and probably relaxing on the beach a little bit while I'm at my meetings.
I'll be hunting out some barbecue.
Yes, he will probably be getting barbecue for lunch every day.
Maybe even breakfast.
Maybe. And then he'll probably still want to go to barbecue for dinner.
Well, you can never have enough barbecue.
I'm looking forward to it. I think we both really, really are looking forward to a little break. It's a little stressful. There's lots to get done before we leave. You know, and then there's always lots to catch up on when we get back.
Yep.
You know, when you own your own business, that's just life. That's the way it is. Cute.
Well, Alice, at least you made it. It's okay that you're a little bit late.
We're gonna do a couple stitches. Do I want to do straight line stitches or little X stitches on his nose and his eyes? I think I might do, I thought about doing eyelashes. Let me think.
Crystal says, and maybe our next KCR live spot?
We were just talking about
We were.
we're trying to figure out KCR Live 2026. You know, guys know that it's been up for debate of whether not debate, but up for discussion as to whether we're going to do a 2026 KCR Live, just because it's such a busy year and we have so much going on.
With Elena graduating from high school, and so.
But we haven't let go of the idea of doing it yet. So we were actually just talking about that today, Tim and I.
Hi, Kathy. We're well. How are you doing?
I'm going to do a little X here.
Boomer and Sooner. Boomer. Well, I'll just say Boomer and Sooner. This is our next trip will be Cheyenne Mountain in October.
I can't wait. The little eyelashes. Cute. And then we'll do a couple stitches for the nose. I think we're just going to do...
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to do the X.
Savannah says, want chopped beef brisket. Can't find it anywhere. I'm not a fan of chopped brisket. I want it sliced.
Tim likes a slice.
I like a nice big old thick slice of brisket. With a nice smoke ring on it, some good smoke in it, there we go, back to food.
I know, Tim gets on these food kicks.
Yep.
When we're live. It's like between lunch and dinner and he starts thinking dinner time.
I don't know why, because it's like we ate shortly before we
we did. We just ate. We had pizza today. It was a pizza kind of day. Pizza for the team today. Yeah, Savannah says she does a home KCR Live.
No, she said do.
Oh, do a home. We did talk about that of just doing like a virtual event, but we maybe Miss Lynn says KCR Live 2026 in Michigan. It could be time to come back. It'll be our 5th one. Our first one was in Michigan. It would make sense to do KCR Live number 5. Oh, I like that. KCR Live number 5. Ooh, that's catchy. That's catchy. I think that's Adam. It would make sense to do it in Michigan again. So we're working on it. We've had lots of conversations. I actually have some really, really great ideas, some really fun ideas. So I'm hoping that it can all work out. All right. I want to distress it a little bit now that my paint is dry. I think it's dry enough. Because y'all know I love to distress
Bestie
everything.
says, let's go to Michigan.
Michigan. Yes. Maybe. There's lots of
they all want Michigan.
Y'all want Michigan. Okay, y'all vote Michigan. It's been a while since we've been here in Michigan. So.
Well, yeah, it's been
5 years. Well, by then it'll be 5 years. It's been 4 years. I'm kind of holding off on the face, letting that kind of set and just a little bit more before I do the face. So I'll do all the other parts.
Let's see. Tammy says Michigan would work for me.
All right.
Yeah, because you're just like...
Yeah, it's
right
a drive
there.
for you. Just an easy drive for you. Okay. Let this cool.
We have to figure out a cool place, though.
Yes, a good place. So you can really experience Michigan. Tammy says, Ohio would be better, though. LOL. Yes. You and Miss Sharon would probably agree on that. I'm betting Miss Sharon would say Ohio is better, too. Plus a few other people. Okay.
Now find something in Toledo.
You don't want to, just be mindful when you do heat it to dry it, when it's still warm, you want to let it cool before you hit it with the sander, because you don't want it to overheat. Bestie, girlfriend, Veronica, she says, I want to go to the island that has no cars. We would love to do it there. The only problem with doing it there is it's not close to airports. The closest airport would be Traverse City. Oh, I really distressed that face. Oh well. Super distressed.
That's a pretty decent drive, and then logistics for getting all of our stuff.
Yes. We could do it right next to the island, and then we could just, for Friday activity, we could all just go to the island for fun or something. You know, we could probably do something like that. But... and just do it at like St. Ignace, which is right by the island. Yeah. There's lots of options. I don't know. But my other option I talked about would be like, could work for that. But.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
That would be.
Right? We'd have to put out a survey to see how many people would be okay with going just because logistically it's not close to an airport. And sometimes it's challenging and people don't want to have to drive that far once they get in from an airport. But I would love to do Mackinac Island sometime. I would love to. I'd love to. Holland is also a cute little town. It is. Yes, there's so many cute little towns here in Michigan. All right, so I did distress the eyes pretty good, but I kind of like it. I kind of think it's cute. It kind of adds a little bit of
oh my gosh,
I don't know, dimension and
Robin,
fun.
you are brave.
Okay, next.
This is Mackinac City. We're taking 1,700 scouts to the island for a Saturday.
Ooh, wow.
Ugh.
1,700.
1700. 2 zeros.
1,700.
1,700.
Holy moly. Them are some lucky scouts, though. That's pretty awesome. I love that for them. Love that.
Now that's Adam out there tapping.
Yes. All right, so we are going to, you could skip this step and just like glue it and squish it. You can if you want to. I'm not going to. I did this about a 4-inch circle. About a 4-inch circle. This material is like a black and brown, like a buffalo check, gingham, whatever you want to call it. And I got it at Hobby Lobby. Whoa. Uh-oh.
What did you do?
I apparently don't have the end and have the sides. Got 2 random pieces. Well, we're just gonna
Jennifer, it's per month.
What, the IP group?
Yes.
Yes, but that includes your kit. It includes 2 craft nights.
Well, she said it to join. Do you pay monthly or do you pay per box?
No, it's monthly. It's monthly. The payment comes out between the 1st and 3rd, usually the 1st, and we ship it between the 5th and the 8th. Typically, this month we're shipping the 9th. Because there's a holiday and how the weeks fall. But usually between the 5th and the 8th we'll ship it. And then we host the craft night towards the end of the month. We shoot for the last Saturday of the month. That way everyone has plenty of time to get their kits. And, but in between there we do a bonus craft night, usually the 2nd week. Again, this month we're doing it the 3rd week because schedules. We will be out of town the 2nd week. And you get a discount code for our wood and metal cutouts in the shop. You get behind the scenes access. You get exclusive items. You get early access to all sales, live event tickets. They always get first chance to buy the live event tickets, things like that. All right, so now I'm just going to I don't even know what this stitch would be called, but I'm just stitching around it and we're going to cinch it, a running stitch. Of course, Tim's going to know that and I'm not.
Okay, the rolling pin she got from the lobby of Hobby.
Yep, Hobby Lobby.
And
you can get it out probably in.
Yeah, I'll get some names in a minute. Where did that go? Virginia says the destination is always nice, but let's be honest, we're coming to see you guys and would craft, so any place would be great.
Any place would be great. I love that. I love that. Yeah. We like to give people the opportunity to see different places because we do have a lot of people that come every year and they get to see different parts of the country and we get to see different parts of the country that we've maybe never seen before or that we just love and want to go back to. And but yes, it's about the people. It's about the time that we spend there. That's the most important part of it.
And it's $49 a month.
Yep. And there's no additional shipping. That includes it's free shipping. No additional shipping on that.
Debbie says we drove to KCR Live 1, have flown to KCR 2 and 3, and will fly to 4.
Yep. So you'll be, if we came back to Michigan, you'd be able to drive again.
Oh, Nancy says or a basting stitch.
Okay, a basting stitch. Stitch or a running stitch. Okay, so we're basically creating like a little pouch. Okay, and we're pulling it. And it's going to go on top here. This is going to be like the top of the hat. I know, just stay with me. This is one of those moments where you just got to stay with me, okay? Don't leave me.
Trust the process.
Yes, trust the process. We just need something to cover the top here, okay? Just something to cover the top. We're going to pull it a little more evenly.
Why did it get quiet?
I don't know. Cuz the heat tunnel is off. Hold on, I got a tangle. There we go. I had a tangle in my running basting stitch. There we go. Okay.
All right. Can I get some names here?
You can get some names.
Okay.
You sure
We
can.
have Sharon Farley Jefferson, Phyllis Hunt, Connie Hilson, Chris McKinney, Bernita Tuttle, Kim Rogers, Laura Kriskunas, Sharon Dunlap, and Shauna Callowart.
All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead. Well, I've got it fitted on here. Just gonna do a little.
Kathy says, I love being a VIP member.
Stitch. Aw, I love that you love being a VIP member. We have some great VIP members.
Copy.
They're all great. It's a great group. It's an
It is.
amazing group.
Awesome.
And if you didn't know, if you haven't heard, you can join now.
There's the link.
And probably one of the cutest kits of the year is what the September kit is. So don't miss out. People always afterwards when we show the kit later, they're always like, oh, I want that kit. How do I get that kit? And we have to say, we're so sorry, you can't get that kit. It's just for our VIP members. All right, so there's our little top piece. Okay. Like I said, bear with me. We're not done yet. I'm gonna get another piece of thread here. Another piece of thread. I don't know why I'm getting such a long, I don't need such a long piece, but sometimes I go overboard with things. Penny said you forgot her name, Tim.
Did I mispronounce it again?
Love the sneak peeks, Miss Kendra says. Yes, most people are loving the sneak peeks. There's a couple that are not loving them, and I apologize. I apologize. I don't mean to ruin it for anybody. But I know when people are first signing up and they're joining, it's nice to be able to kind of see what you're getting, or at least get a little peek of what you're getting. I'm not showing the whole kit, just a little sneak peek. I don't ever intend to ruin the fun for anybody. You know, we can't ever make everybody happy. But it is helpful for those that are new, that are signing up, to at least get a little peek and feel a little bit comfortable about taking that first leap and joining, having an idea, knowing that they're not going to get a kit that they just totally would never put in their house or something like that. Not that I think we have many kits like that, but you know what it is. But most of you love the sneak peeks. Most of you are getting really excited about the sneak peeks, for sure. For sure. Okay. So now we're gonna take, I have a long strip here. I don't know if I need it to be this long. This is literally just a piece I just roughly cut. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna tell you how long it is, and then we'll see if it works, because this is live crafting and we figure it out as we go sometimes. So this piece is 14 inches long by about 2 3/4 inches wide. We probably do not need this much length, but that's okay. I want to give it a little bit, my thoughts are, I want to give it a little extra fullness so it stands out a little bit. So I'm going to kind of fold it over and run my stitch, or at least run my stitch probably about 1/3 of the way. So not in the half, but a little bit off-centered. And then kind of fold it over and pull it together, and it's going to create more fullness for our hat.
But that's it.
Than just a single layer. That's my thoughts. We'll see if my thoughts turn into great ideas. But you'll know by the time I'm done if you want to do yours this way, or you're going to do yours a little bit of a different way, okay? Kathy says I'm behind on my kits, but I'm working on the July bunting today. A lot of y'all have been really, really hustling to get your kits done. I've been seeing lots of you doing like crafting little crafting marathons of your own. A little bit more. Crafting marathons of your own, kind of trying to get caught up on your past kits, and I love that.
Colleen says, take the leap. The crafts are always great, and the community is even better.
It is amazing. It is amazing.
It is amazing.
Tim can put the link there for you so you can get more information if you're new and you're like, I don't know what the guys are talking about. It has all the details. If you scroll to the bottom, there's like a frequently asked questions section. There's photos of past kits we've done. There's a bunch of kits behind me that we've done in the VIP group. And we've had a lot of people asking about past kits to see them. So we are probably gonna pop on tomorrow and we'll show some of the past kits to you guys so you can, because it's different than seeing it in a photo. It's hard to visualize how big things are, like what the sizes are, things like that in a photo. So we will probably try to pop on tomorrow and show you guys on video some of the past kits that we've done. This might be too long, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. I could always make it shorter, right? Maybe not. Maybe it won't be. All right. So before I totally stretch it.
Phyllis, I don't understand the question. She says, where'd it go? What is the time frame for sharing August kit?
Oh, you've got 7 days from the time we crafted it. So Saturday to... You've got until Saturday. You've got until Saturday. For another fun thing we do in the VIP group, anyone who shares, it's kind of a help to motivate and encourage you guys to get your kits done in a more timely fashion. Anyone who posts their finished kit, any of our VIP members that post their finished kit within 7 days of our craft night, we do this for the bonus craft night too, if they recreate the bonus craft, then we will, I'm kind of folding this in half as I'm pulling it just to keep the fold. They get a chance to win a Christie's Craft Room gift card. So see, I'm kind of keeping it folded as I'm pulling it and cinching it. Keeping it folded, pulling it tight, all the way down, like so. Like so. We want it need to be enough to go around. So make sure we... Oh my gosh, you guys, this is gonna be so cute. I know you can't see it. I kind of don't want you to see it. I kind of want to surprise you. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you can kind of see. So I'm wrapping it around and I'm gonna take my thread and I'm gonna pull it through the other side to pull it tight. And we're gonna put a couple little stitches to hold it. This is gonna be super cute. We're gonna have to throw a little raffia in there sticking out of the hat for sure. But y'all, this is gonna be cute. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's cuter than I thought it was gonna be. Don't you love it when you're making something and you have a vision and then you actually put it together and you're like, oh, it's so much better than I even could have imagined.
Brenda, I do not know what the shipping costs are to Canada. When you put it, I believe when you go put it in your cart, it will show you what it is.
Yeah, because there's a couple different, because of different regions, different areas, it'll tell you how much it is. So there's a couple different, it's not just like a cookie cutter, same price for everybody, because some are different than others. So if you go to the site and you put it in your cart and put your address in, it'll tell you what your shipping is. Alright, just cutting some of these little loose strings off here real quick. We're going to add a couple little drops of hot glue just to kind of hold everything where we want it. Because remember, our hat is in like 2 separate pieces. So we're just going to put a couple drops of hot glue. Push our little top part of our hat down. Like so. I'll do that in a couple spots. Y'all, this is super, super cute. And you can use, if you just use something pointy or something to kind of push it down if you don't want to get it on your fingers. Just keep that hat connected. I'll put another little dot here. And if you can see any of your glue, you can always put a little raffia there to hide your glue. Debbie says, I had never done crafting until I joined KCR. I was retired and trying to decide what I was going to do with all my free time, but now I'm creating and I created a crafting area in the finished part of my basement. I have learned so much. I've learned so much and accumulated lots of supplies. Plus, I've traveled to places for KCR Live I never would have gone. I love that. Love that, you guys. This is so stinking cute.
Yes, VIP, we use Facebook and Zoom.
Yep. So you have the choice of Facebook or Zoom when you want to. Some people get on both.
Yes, some people do both.
Yep. Okay. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Trying to get all the little details. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little peek. We're not fully done yet, but y'all, how stinking cute is that already? So cute. Oh my gosh, we got to get some raffia in here. Definitely.
All right,
need
yeah,
some
get ready,
raffia.
guys. I'll grab some more names here in a minute.
You cannot have a scarecrow without raffia or straw, whatever. The raffia represents straw. Okay, I think the best way, let's see, the best way to do this, we're gonna grab some chunks. I'm gonna like take a chunk. That's what we're gonna do.
Take a chunk.
We're gonna take a chunk.
Take a chunk on me.
I'm gonna tie a little knot so it holds it together.
Yeah, come on, hold it together.
Sometimes I've really gotta work hard to hold it together. We're gonna kind of fold it over, and that's gonna create a little bundle that's gonna be easier to glue in there. And then we'll trim it up. It's probably longer than I want it to be, but I can trim it up after we get some in there. So we'll put some glue on the knot, like so. I'm gonna go just below the knot so it keeps the little strips down where I want them. And we're just gonna tuck it up underneath the hat there.
Okay, we have Teresa Johns, Judy Phillips, Kendra Schenk, I hope I said that right, I'm sorry, Savannah Hewitt, Dana Costin, Patty Campbell, Sandra Hare, Karen Tenhagen, and Savannah Hewitt.
I'm gonna do another one, same thing. Just get a little strip, probably, I don't know, 10 inches, 10 inches long. Longer than I need it, but we can trim it. Tie a knot, fold it in half, put some glue on.
Millie, that is the $1 million question right there.
What?
How do you come up with these adorable ideas?
I don't know, just inspiration. I get inspiration all over. I spend a lot of time on Pinterest. I see a lot of different things just online in general. Things just pop up. I'm in a lot of crafting algorithms, so things pop up and give me ideas.
Awesome, Alice.
I love to walk around the craft store and just see different things. I love to look at decorating sites. Oh my gosh. That hair. It's everything. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more. We're gonna probably do a little bit at the bottom too there.
Kendra, is it Wiedenmeyer? Ish?
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 Well, her name?
Yeah. She said, try the maiden name, Tim.
Oh.
Because I skipped it.
Oh.
Because it's kind of long.
Yeah. I would regularly skip the maiden name when I was doing it. All right, just a couple little more spots here and there. Probably one more chunk will do us.
Robin says, I just got an appointment with an orthopedic for my knee. They wanted to make it during KCR Live, and I told them, no, has to be after I get home.
Heck no. What's a couple more weeks, right? What's another week or two? A few more days at least, right? Who's our football team? We are all for the Detroit Lions. There may not always be. They've been doing good the last couple years, but we like them in all stages.
We love our Lions.
All stages.
Win, lose, or draw.
We hope they keep their good streak going, but even if they have a rough patch, we'll still love them. We are very much local team.
Crystal
fans.
says, I'm going to send you items to craft with. A craft challenge for Christy.
Ooh, craft challenges are always fun. They're scary, but they're fun. They're a little terrifying sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's like, oh no, like panic sets in. What do I do? All right, we're gonna do a little bit of, I'm gonna grab my little scissors so I can do a little bit. Sorry, babe. Sorry. The drawer just bops him right in the stomach. All right. A little more of a haircut. I don't want to do them like all perfectly the same length. I kind of want them to be all different lengths, and then you can kind of squish it a little bit.
Nancy says, you put a boatload of raffia in the fall craft night in a box to use for this craft.
Plenty. If you have craft night in a box, girl, you've got plenty of raffia.
Oh my gosh, Tammy. The Bears. Come on. Everybody loves Covers.
We're doing a little, like, remember scrunching your hair? Those of you with curly hair, you really remember, and you probably still know the scrunching. Just kind of messy it up a little bit. Give it a little fullness. She kind of looks like she just woke up out of bed. She's got her nightcap on.
Yeah, it looks just like you.
That looks just like me.
Looks just like you in the morning, baby.
Thanks, babe.
Yep.
Thanks. All right, so
Hi,
I'm
Lisa.
going to take some more raffia here. Get a good bundle. I'm gonna kind of pull some of it apart. Some of these are kind of thick strips, so I'm gonna kind of separate them.
Now see, the Steelers back in the 70s and 80s. I was a huge Steelers fan in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't understand loving a team that you're not from. Like, I'm just such a, like, diehard local team fan.
No.
Like, whoever my local team is, that's who I'm behind and that's who I'm rooting for. You know, unless you, like, grew up in that state and then you moved away, like I might still be a Lions fan even if I moved somewhere else. But, I don't know. I don't understand it. Okay, so I'm going to tie around the base here. I have a pretty healthy chunk of raffia here. I'm gonna cut some of this extra off the end. It's gonna make it easier for me to tie. Let me get my knot kind of started.
You know, that was back, well, when they were the bad boys.
Tying a knot. Probably gonna have to glue it in place to help hold it. I kind of want, like I said, it's live crafting. We're working through this together. I think I might have to do a couple strips of fabric in with it. I think I might. We're gonna cut this off. And we're gonna do a couple strips. I think we need a little bit of this fabric at the bottom. So I'm gonna do a couple kind of thin strips. Nice thin, skinny strips. Now don't forget, someone who shares this video, all the things I used, I'm gonna send you the, we'll pick someone at the end. I'll send you the rolling pin. I will send you a chunk of fabric. I will send you some raffia. And if I use any buttons or anything like that, I'll probably throw a button in here, I'm thinking. I will send you a button too, okay? Alright, let's see. That might be enough with just the two. Yeah, let me add these in. Let me pull this off. Add our fabric.
Yeah, see, it's...
I need one more. One more.
I've never gotten into college football.
No, college football's never on in our house, is it?
No.
Okay. Okay, let's see how we like
because it's
this.
Saturday.
And we're usually busier on Saturdays.
Yes.
Okay. So let's try this. See if we like this better. And it is easier if you try to get your knot started before you loop it around your end, because it's kind of hard to hold that in place. So I kind of got it started. Tim, you gotta like help me. I keep going out of the view. You gotta tell me.
All right.
Yell at me. Tell me. Girl, they can't see what you're doing. Okay. Now it's a little flat right now, but I'm thinking, if we put a little glue on it to hold it, we can fluff it up. We're gonna trim it up. Let's see how we like that. Let me just go ahead and trim these ends. Yeah, about like that. And about like that. Get a little bit more. Scrunch it up. Let me get a big button. A big wood button. I think would be cute. That's a really big wood button. Maybe not that big. Maybe like that size-ish. It's almost like a little tie. Like a little tie. That's too big.
I like the one.
Which one?
The first one.
Like that one?
Yeah. Okay. I like that one.
All right, I'm gonna glue. I didn't like double knot it because it would get really thick, so I just single knotted it. So definitely need to put some hot glue in there to kind of hold it. Put a little bit on the back side here to kind of hold the knot. Same thing over here. Kind of gluing our knot into place. Don't glue it to your table.
Yes, don't glue it to the table. That would be bad.
Yeah, that would not be good. Okay. And then we'll glue, I think, the little, hold on.
That.
Hold on.
Nevada says the Florida-Georgia game is the biggest game at our house. I think that's always a really big game. Just because it's a rivalry there. That's like the Michigan-Ohio State game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's big around here. Trimming these just a little bit shorter. They were a little too long.
Michelle says she keeps getting cuter and cuter, Christy.
I know, isn't it adorable? Super fun, super cute. I'm still thinking it needs a little something else there in the center. I'm trying to think. Double layer button. I think that's, you know, sometimes you just gotta kind of look at it and contemplate it for a minute. I'm kind of in that place. I feel like it needs just a little, and I don't know what. It's cute, but I feel like the button isn't quite big enough, but a bigger button is too big.
So, Sharon says, why don't you use your craft mat anymore?
Because I kind of messed mine up, and I haven't taken another one from the shop. What?
Tell them the truth.
That is the truth.
No, it's not. That's not what you told me.
I told you something else, too. But that's the main truth. I did mess it up.
I'm going to kick you under the table.
Don't kick me under the table. That wouldn't be kind. That wouldn't be nice. A little crow button would be so cute. A little crow would be so cute. A little crow would be so cute. One of our little Craft Night in a Box crows would be so cute.
Yeah? You want one?
But I feel bad because we don't have them available for everybody else.
Well.
And then they're going to be like, I want one. And I'm going to be like, I don't have them. Hold on. Let's do a little digging. Maybe I got something cute. I do have some little flower buttons. A little sunflower, maybe?
Oh, yes. I will call her out. She's called me out. I will call her out.
That's not the reason, but I did say on a side note. On a side note.
And y'all, I'm going to get kicked under the table later.
On a side note, there is one thing I love the crafting mats. I do, but it's, the color sometimes casts a weird glow in the room and kind of makes things kind of green because it's green. It's like a teal color. And the light reflects kind of funny off of it sometimes, and it bugs me. But I'm just that kind of person. I'm weird like that. I'm a little weird like that, okay?
A little?
A little. A little weird like that. So,
I know her, Tia, right?
It's
like, Christy just changed the subject.
I know.
She tried.
I tried. He went right back to it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We do these little... The crow would be so stinking cute, though. All right, go get me a crow. All right. He's gonna have to get me a crow. A little crow would be so cute.
It might be too big, though.
Actually, I think I had one painted already, actually. I thought I had one. Painted. Hold on, I'm looking, guys. Maybe I don't.
Might be a little too big.
Huh? Oh, what is that one? Oh, that's the same one. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I've got this one. Hold on.
It's the same one.
Huh? But it's already painted.
Oh.
It's already painted. I already got a painted one. Let me just get this off the back. This was my one that I like broke when I dropped it.
One of the ones.
So let me just get the glue off the back and then we'll see if we like it.
Robin says you just have to cut them and make them available for a short time.
I just might have to. I just might have to.
Make like a 5-pack or something.
Right? Maybe. Maybe we could do that. Do you guys want us to put some of these little crows in the shop? We would never normally do this, okay? This is a rarity, so you guys get to decide. These little crows, because we used one on one of the other projects too. I gotta hold it this way. We used one on, what other project we used one on? I made something else and we used
I thought
it.
you didn't.
No, we did. I used it on something. What did I use it on, y'all? Y'all know better than I do. Tell me what I used the crow on. I just recently did a project and I used the crow on it. Okay. I mean, is that just not perfect? Okay. Be watching. The crows are coming to the shop. I can't resist it. I can't use them in 2 different crafts and then not make them available for y'all. Because tell me that is not the most perfect addition to this little craft. Y'all. How cute. I'll hold it up in a second.
Well, they're all saying yes.
All right. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to make a listing. And Tim's going to get a sheet of these cutting. Just for y'all. Just for y'all. Oh, yeah, the 3 block Scarecrow. Where'd that go? Elena moved things in here for me the other day. Where'd she put it?
Oh.
Yeah, the little 3 block Scarecrow that we put it on.
The 3-card Monty?
Where did she go?
Oh.
Huh. I'll have to ask Elena where she put it. She probably put it in the office on her desk because Elena likes to take some of my crafts and put them in her office on her desk. And there's a couple where she's like, "Can I take this home and make it?" All right, isn't that cute? So stinking cute. Fun little Scarecrow. I will add a little Scarecrow. We are gonna send everything I used. You guys, that is just the cutest little thing in the world. So cute. You take overhead off. I'm gonna send somebody. All you have to do is share this video. Let us know in the comments that you did. And we're gonna choose someone in just a minute here because I'm gonna send you a rolling pin. I'm gonna send you the crow. I'm gonna send you this long strip of fabric. I'm also gonna cut you another chunk of fabric because you need the square piece. Get you another chunk. Bigger than, oops, I went the wrong way. It's bigger than you need. You only need like a 4-inch square. That's plenty of fabric. And I will send you a chunk of raffia and the little crow. You gotta get your own paint and your own needle and thread though, okay? And I'll get you some raffia. So we are going to scroll through the names. It shows us here who shared on Facebook and who shared on YouTube. If you share on both, you're in there twice. And we are gonna scroll through, and when we stop, whoever the first name that Tim sees that shows that you shared in that little share section is the name that he is going to choose, okay? Right, the crow is just the right touch. It is just the right touch. The button was cute and it would work, but the crow is just perfect. The fabric is from Hobby Lobby. The rolling pin you can get at Hobby Lobby too. You should be able to get it at just about any craft stores. Occasionally, you used to be able to find them at Dollar Tree once in a while, but I don't know if they have them anymore. I'm not sure. Let me grab a piece of twine to tie this. All right, so if you didn't share yet, this is your chance. This is your moment to hurry up and share while I'm tying this off for somebody, because then we're gonna gift. The Scarecrow would be cute to stick it in with the mums, like a little flower pot of mums. That would be super cute. Super cute. can go on a tiered tray. He could go like it would be super cute in a little bread dough bowl as a centerpiece. Put some other little acorns and leaves and pumpkins in there and put him in there with that. It would be super cute. Our Dollar Tree is poorly stocked. Ours is not as good as it used to be, I'll be honest. That's why I don't really go there as much anymore. I'm not, 9 times out of 10, I don't find what I'm looking for anymore. It's kind of not what it used to be. All right, there you go. We got some raffia and a little crow. All right, you ready? Here we go. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling.
Keep those names a-rolling.
Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling.
All over. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep those names a-rolling.
Stop. In the name of crafts, before we miss your name, Tim, don't skip me over. That was good. That was good. Don't tell me that wasn't good. I came up with that on the fly. That was good.
We can tell.
That was good. That was good. I mean, maybe it didn't sound good, but the words were good. Right? Just throw me a bone, y'all. You can tell me my voice is horrible, but I think that was pretty catchy. I thought that was pretty good. Pretty good. I think my little Scarecrow liked it. Sandy's got the song in her head. She got it in her head. All right, I agree, Evelyn. I agree, girlfriend. All right. Miss Beth Patterson. Miss Beth Patterson, send me an email. Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com. Miss Beth Patterson, send me an email. Say, hey, I won the Scarecrow supplies. Here's my address. And we will get these sent out to you completely free to you. We will completely free. Not going to charge you a penny, okay? All right.
All right.
Aw, that's okay, Anne. You're allowed to be a little jet lagged right now, okay? You were busy this weekend. You were enjoying yourself, so you'll remember next time. You'll remember next time. All right, guys, we love you. Thanks for hanging out. One last little peek in case you're just popping on. Make sure you go back and watch the replay for this fun little crafting tutorial. Super, super cute, super fun. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Oh, yeah, that's me.
That's all you.